How do you do, fellow kids? I haven't posted anything for a while. Work's been kind of crazy, and I'm actually traveling for work right now. Just because, as an afterthought, I grabbed this Pimp Daddy Destro that I have not taken out of its package, and I thought, hey, you know what? I'll probably have some extra time in the hotel room. I want to check this guy out. You know what better setting for a high roller like Destro? Too bad I'm not in Las Vegas or anything super glamorous, but yeah, here we have it. Pimp Daddy Destro, officially called Profit Director Destro. I think they had to make his moniker a little bit more politically correct, or more in line with, something that is arguably a children's toy. It comes with a lot of really cool accessories. I think, I really like the packaging. The artwork is cool. It's fine. It's very stylized. No shade on the artist. It's a little bit of a departure from some of the other art that we have seen in this line. I do like the fact that they've used a variety of artists with different styles and stuff. So no complaints there. And if the other ones were more cartoony, I don't think it would. This one would feel as out of place. But I don't think it's. I don't think it's as good as the artwork that was done for the version 1 Destro. That one, I think, captures this character a lot better. But so here we go. We got the normal artwork on the back. Got these little symbols, whatever they're supposed to mean. Video game badges or something. And he comes with a lot of really cool accessories. He's got a leopard skin cape. The figure is, to my knowledge, the exact same sculpt as the version 1. And he comes with the some purple sunglasses, some money on fire, a golden gun. I think the other one had a golden gun too. He definitely comes with that gun. I just not totally sure about the color. And then he is. And then he's got a golden, what is that, a briefcase. So the briefcase and the gun, I think, are just holdovers from the normal version. And he's got a gold head, and he is a lot like one of the versions from the 90s. I've done I've done a little Googling about the Pimp Daddy Destro, and I've heard some different things. I've heard that, or supposedly, what happened was they were gonna do another version of Destro, basically like a repaint in the, was it? I think it was after. I think it was after the original line had ended, and they were doing some repaints of some of the 90s versions, and they took that 90s, I think 92, 93 version of Destro, repainted him. The designer made him purple and gave him leopard skin around the collar and that type of thing, and on the pants. So pretty much just like this. I don't know if it's exactly 1-to-1, but it was going around. People were loving it, but the guys at the top said that was a little too over the top, and shut it down. And basically, what was released was a purple version, but instead of leopard print, he had just a black collar and sort of black trim. So I also heard that a few of them did get packaged and ended up on retail. but a very small amount. And then the other thing that I had heard was that they had gone into production with the leopard skin and the crazy designs, and they were all scooped up by some plant manager who gave it out to his kid and his kid's friends or something like that. So I don't know where the truth is, somewhere in between, but there is a Destro, an O-ring Destro out there that looks like this, and I'm not lucky enough to have one of those. That would be a really cool piece. I think it's kind of bonkers that this version of Destro was released so early in the line. I'm wondering when we're gonna get the Iron Grenadiers version of Destro. I know there are a few people who didn't like this version. I'm compared to the version 1 Silverhead Destro that they had come out with originally for G.I. Joe Classified. That was one of the figures that I thought that really got me into Classified. And then once I kind of pulled the trigger, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get this one too. 2 years from now, I'm gonna kick myself if I didn't. And it was just chilling in the package, and so I thought it was a good time to take him out. So I'm gonna put the camera down, open it up, and then we'll take a look. So here we are. You've got Destro in some better lighting, and again, he's got let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 accessories. This version came at a little bit of a higher price point. I think it was like $28 retail, something like that, instead of the standard 22, something like that. Yeah, it's disappointing he doesn't come with another weapon, because I think they could have just thrown in his version 1, the larger kind of laser gun with that. But I think the stuff that he comes with is pretty cool. He's got a couple of unique accessories that required some special tooling. So he's got the briefcase. The inside of the briefcase is pretty much the same as the version 1, where there's a computer on one side and stacks of cash on the other. And he's got his sidearm right here in a red holster. Flaming money, which seems a little out of character for Destro. I think Destro is a practical, brilliant guy. I don't think he'd be burning money like this, but you never know. I mean, maybe he needs that. He needs to pump up that image to kind of gain attention in the international world of illegal arms dealing. He's got the purple sunglasses, and then he's got this leopard skin cape that slips right over his shoulders like that. So all in all, really happy. He's pretty cool. I don't know if I can get him to stand up with one hand. Oh, all right. But yeah, he's pretty striking. I'd actually love to see like a version of Baroness that goes with him. Maybe something in like a just a repaint, like no special sculpt or anything like that, but like a bright red costume. I don't know what kind of accessories she would come with, but yeah, I think a Baroness to go with this version of Destro would be really cool.